Hello everyone, my name is Chang Yuan. My final topic is personalized learning. What is the personalized learning? Definition of the personalized learning. Tailored learning for each student's strengths, needs, and interests, including enabling students' voice and choice in what, how, when, and where they learn to pursue the flexibility and support to ensure mastery of the highest standards possible. Personalized learning is near technology neutral. Instead, it is a method designed to unlock the full potential of each student. Teacher and students working together to drive learning. In identifying individual need, plan the correct in-teaching paths, and design learning courses. Personalized learning is a decision-making process balancing the three aspects of learning design, perceiving goals, and class practicals. Therefore, in the process of striving for personalized learning, it is even more important to try to develop a personal practice. To consider personalized learning practice service network is try to find a bridge between the needs of personalized learning practice and survives. Why do you need personalized learning? An independent individual and has his own learning needs, so the teacher will give them different teacher. Personalized learning can help students develop and be better and have their own abilities and skills. Personalized learning places each student in driver's seats and activity enhances their needs, advantage, and integrates into their learning. Sustainable and sustainable, it used holistic teacher methods and forward-looking innovation to bring the ideal learning experience to life and can be tailored for each classroom. The advantage of personalized learning. Personalized learning aims to develop a personalized plan for each student and enrich her in learning process to optimize each child's learning potential and success. Different students have different learning characteristics, including weak links in learning, periods of interest in learning, the strength of the learning ability, and so on. If it is a traditional one to many teachers, because the learning process, multiple learning objects must be taken into account. People who learn first may not be able to access new knowledge first, and people who are so learning may gradually fail to keep up with the pace of learning. Personal learning teacher method has many benefits, mainly include being able to first improve students' study concentration, make students learning effects better, be able to answer questions for students promptly, and improve students' academic performance. How to make the personalized learning successful. Teacher-oriented and learning-centered. Teacher get the content of student-centered learning, provide an opportunity to make decisions that affect learning design. When learning is guided by teacher, education use their expertise to make teaching decisions based on research and tradition. When student-centered educator working with students to choose goals, methods, and experience consider students' interest and meet with their needs. 2. Technology upgrade and technology transformation ensures that technology engaging to classroom will help provide students with a more engaging and personalized experience. 3. Data evaluating learning and data impacts learning. Data drivers sounds like a good idea, but beyond simply measure achievement, there's nothing to fear the person that impacts learning. The data collected from the assessment should help inform change the support learning decision about course evaluation and choice about learning opportunities. 4. Independence and collaboration. Successful personalization enables students to work independently when it makes sense, while also enabling students to get collaboration and communication experience and building rich understanding and skills. 2. For the personalized learning. Feedback expressing critical of personalized learning to provide students with timely and meaningful feedback. It is important to understand not only what students do or did not learn, but also why. In Newton is professional that's a passion learning technology combined. Newton professionally designed a passion learning technology combined with high quality public aware content provide a personalized learning experience that is affordable, accessible, and enhances students' performance. Summer learning, self-regulation to master medical and time management. Peak learning is a complete series for personalized learning that unlimited helps students become their direct learning. Students learn content through their problems and projects. Okay, this is all about the personalized learning. Thank you.